So, you're moving to Warrensburg or you're peace testing to Whiteman Air Force Base, and you do not know where to buy really cool gifts for people. I can help you with that. Today, we are going to walk through the new, the awesome Magnolia Mercantile. Stay tuned. Oh, and don't forget to like and subscribe right down below because I make a new video every single week. You're gonna wanna get notified. Also, my contact number is right down there. So if you're coming here, if you're coming to Warrensburg, if you're looking for a place to live, if you're wondering, where is the best place to get pizza? I can help you with that. So call me, text me, email me. I love talking to people. Today, oh my gosh, I'm so excited, you guys. We have a brand new, amazing store in downtown Warrensburg. It's called Magnolia Mercantile. It's glorious. You can drink wine and walk around, and they have cheese boards, wine flights, really, really cool stuff. And it's just a really cool store, and I get very excited when new stores come into downtown Warrensburg because it just makes it so much better. So we're gonna walk through, we're gonna talk to the owners, and we're gonna see what they got. Thank you. With Terry, and she's the owner and operator of the new Magnolia Mercantile in Warrensburg, Missouri. Yay! So first off, your store is magical. It's wonderful. I love it so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
How did you come up with this idea? Because this is nothing like Warrensburg has ever seen before.
Okay, how do we come up with the idea? We went around to, we did some marketing, trying to figure out where was the best place to go.
Yeah.
We did go to a lot of small surrounding towns in Kansas and in Missouri. And we loved that we had the Air Force close by, and there was not a lot for them to do there, and we're very much about the military. We looked at the Pine Street, and there was plenty for, you know, the college and everything, but not really for the parents and that kind of thing.
Yeah.
So we pondered that, and then we decided that if we could do something that was engaging and people wanted to stay and play and not just purchase. Of course, we want them to purchase, but we also want them to come and have a happy environment, some place to sit around and talk and just have that kind of experience here. So we spent a lot of time, decided on Warrensburg. The people were friendly. We could do the things we wanted to. We wanted to have the wine bars. We wanted to have just the environment that we have today. And we purchased, and we tried to get historical and stay historical, keep the surroundings that made this building what it is. We worked very closely with Query Properties to make sure that we were in line with them and that we didn't take away from them but just added to.
So one thing you mentioned, which I think is freaking amazing, the wine bar and the cheese boards that y'all do. So you can come in here and you can get a glass of wine, and you can get a cheese board if you so feel like. My husband and I did. It was wonderful. And just walk around and shop, and it's almost like a date night experience.
I hope so. And that is Terry Boulderjack. Hi, Terry.
Hi, Terry.
And he's always here, and you can do flights. You can do by the glass. You can also buy a bottle, so whatever you want to do.
That's really, really, really smart.
It's fun. It's fun.
So if you had like one or two of your most favorite things in this store, what would they be?
Items or
items or just like pieces that you found to decorate.
Okay, so the vendors, of course, we're all hand chosen, and they're people that we have a lot of confidence in and in their merchandise. So I want to say that above everything. They are amazing people with amazing products. The things that are okay, my favorite piece. I'll just say it like this. My favorite piece is this. Because we went out to buy this simple little piece back here, and I turned around and this was there.
Oh my gosh.
And to me, with the mules and the train track, it was everything that we've got here in Warrensburg.
It's everything Warrensburg.
And it was like kind of at the time where it turned, and we weren't, we weren't riding the mules any longer. We were using the train, and that's kind of what the boy shows, the animal show. They're all scared, and that's one of my favorite pieces.
Ooh, this is so awesome, by the way. Just the fact that you guys have wine flights in Warrensburg, it's so cool.
Well, it's so much fun. Hello, everyone. I'm Terry, the other Terry that works the bar. So the best thing about the store, if you come in and need help, just say, "Hey, Terry."
Hey, Terry.
Somebody's going to answer. As Eva mentioned, we do have wine flights, and we have goods by the glass.
Okay.
And we sell by the bottle. And so we also have some really luscious cheese boards. I don't have one out right now.
Yeah, I experienced those yesterday or a couple days ago. It was really good.
What's fun about the wine flights, because we have 7 dinner wines, Chardonnays, Cabernets, Merlot, that category, like if you were out for dinner.
Yeah.
And then we have 20 other wines that are party wines.
Yeah.
They're fruity, they're fun, they're really good to drink.
Yeah.
And it just gives you a festive attitude when you serve them.
Yeah.
But with 27 different kinds of wine, it's impossible to figure out which one tastes best to you. So the whole point of the wine flight is we set up 6 samples for you. And
then you
comes to about a glass and a half each. And then you kind of narrow it down. You want white, sweet whites, dry whites, reds.
Yeah.
We can give you 6 samples, and you can narrow it right down to the glass or bottle you choose.
I love it. I really love also how the numbers.
It is.
So you can remember what wine you picked.
So as you fill out your card, and it's on both sides of all the wines, you just number 1 through 6, the ones you choose, and we'll fill them 1 through 6 with the dominoes. And so when you're sitting there, it's so confusing when they're all white wines. They all look the same.
Yeah.
And you can tell which one is which, so that helps a lot.
That's so brilliant.
The cheese boards we're really proud to use our cheese and sausage from Cutting Up over on McGuire Street.
The new meat store that just opened up.
It's all horse head cheeses and salamis and pepperonis. It's really good.
It is good.
We have about 6 different kinds, and then there's little samples on the cheese board of each, and crackers to go with it. And so,
dude, it's all set. You can't beat cheese, wine, date night, and then buy stuff.
There you go.
It's like better than Target.
Well, and the fun thing on the weekend, folks are sitting over here, and those windows open. So you kind of have that outdoor atmosphere.
Yes.
And within a week or 2, the construction trucks should all be gone. So there'll be a little more atmosphere.
Yes. Oh, man. I love it. Well, thank you so much, Terry, for showing me your wine flights and just being awesome in general.
All right, guys. Well, come see us soon. Bye now.
Oh, the esteemed president of our historical society.
Hey, you are.
Hi, Bruce. So my husband and I came here yesterday, and I got a wine flight, and we got a cheese board, and then we walked around, and I bought so many things. It was wonderful. But we also played checkers, and I won. I had to document this for future posterity. He's gonna hate it when he sees that I said that on film. I won, finally. He always wins when we play chess. I dominated the checkers. Okay, I'll continue on. he is the other owner of Magnolia Mercantile here in Warrensburg. We're gonna talk to him about this really cool historic building. Tell me about this store. I noticed that you really left a lot of it kind of authentic looking. You kind of mixed the old and the new. How did you come up with this idea?
Well, I'm a history major, so I'm a huge history fan.
Oh, that's awesome.
And the first time that we walked in this building with Jason and Connor and saw the potential here of just the bare bones of it, I mean, that's what it all sold to us, was just the brick, the stone, the old stamp tin ceiling. And we could have gone back and made it look new again, paint the ceiling, but to me that would have made it look like you have never known that that age and the history was there. So we actually just preserved the rust and had that rusty gold look, and you couldn't beat the beauty of the beams and the brick and that massive stones that were back there.
Yeah.
And from that point on, all our decor and what we bought to put inside as the details, we wanted to match. We continually find rustic pieces to really make all that a really nice look as far as you're walking back in time. Your shopping experience is going to be different than the second you step in the building.
Yeah, I completely agree. You sound just like my husband. But we kind of are doing the same thing with our office, where instead of, you know, re-putting up walls that are plaster, you know, and putting a fake ceiling, we're just exposing the lath and exposing the brick so everyone can see the age of the building.
Absolutely.
Awesome, awesome. So there's some really cool like hidden Easter eggs in this building. Tell me about the cup.
So to tell about the mug, I'm going to tell about the entire story.
Yes.
So we can date this building back to the 1870s at least. That's the first recorded mention of this in the newspaper. It could have been here earlier. So this is here in the 1870s. What we really loved, and I really kind of gravitated to, was there was a saloon here in the 1880s and 1890s. This is actually an ad from 1884 for the saloon that's in this exact spot.
Wow.
So we kind of, we were excavating this because it was so old as far as the floor that was in here.
Yeah.
We had to jackhammer all that out.
Yeah.
While they doing that, Jason Elkins and Connor Harrington, who own the building, when they came to this spot, they found this basically hollow spot.
Ooh.
So they started to dig it out and dig it out and dig it out. And underneath all this, there is this beautifully stoned in pit that nobody knew was there. Even Bruce Uhler, whose family owned this for decades, were not aware of this. They had been walking over this for decades.
That's so cool.
So it had to have been from the probably 1890s, maybe 1900, where they just basically paved over this and forgot about it. My theory is because the saloon stopped where that brick is. At one time, it was just a standalone building.
Yeah.
That this was the ice pit for the saloon. So they would have brought in gigantic blocks of ice and put in here and put straw over it. Or even at that time, they still had keg systems, already had keg systems. So it could have been the kegs were in here, keeping iced, and they ran the lines right into the back of the saloon, which have been right here as we stand.
Yeah. Oh, that is so cool.
And to explain the mug, when they found all that, that mug, a couple old bicycles, and these old bottles, which are definitely from the 1800s, were in that pit.
Wow. That is really cool.
Yes.
That is really cool.
I love the history. And then, while I was researching the ownership of this bar, I found all these just incredible ads, the artwork that they had back then. I just fell in love with the artwork, some of the quirkiness of it. You've got these beautiful announcements for a circus with all the different acts. And then my favorite is the oyster parlor and candy store, which today we wouldn't think of as a great combination, but back then it must have been a really going concern.
Yeah.
To go in and have some oysters and candy.
I mean, I guess you could eat your oysters and you just keep your kids like chilled out by giving them candy.
Yeah.
There you go. That is all she wrote, folks. I really hope you enjoyed a walkthrough of that awesome new store. I'm very excited for it. I hope everyone goes there and buys all the things so they stay forever. I know I will. There are so many things that I'm like, I want that, I want that, I want that. So great. But I hope you like this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe right down below because I make a new one every single week. You're gonna wanna get notified. Also, my contact information is right down there. So if you're PCSing to Whiteman, if you're coming here to Warrensburg and you need help, or if you have questions, do not hesitate to reach out, give me a call, shoot me a text, send me an email. I love talking to people. Talk to you soon. Bye.